Network topologies. So there are three basic configurations used to connect computers. There are bus, ring and star. So what we are going to talk about is the network topologies and the devices which are used in this network topologies or networks. So why these bus, ring and star? Because the network actually resembles these three: bus, ring and star. So let us start with bus topology. Here is the bus, the systems are connected, and this type of network was widely used in 1980s. What happens here is there is a single channel, or the network is shared by each system which is connected. If you add more computer or systems, the speed will be lessened, and if you remove one or two systems, then you'll get a better throughput. And each computer, they communicate independently, and this is called peer-to-peer networking. So how does this peer-to-peer network work? So every computer on a network has an address, like our house does, and one send the letter to the other, and it is actually broadcasted, sent to everyone. And the PC for which this message is addressed, it takes it. So there were thicknet and thinnet in these wires or bus networks in 80s. So thicknet were large, about 1 inch diameter cable, usually in yellow, hung in a room, around a room basically. And thinnet cables were connected to the PCs and IC and a transceiver, and the transceiver was tapped into the thicknet cable. To stop the message from bouncing back and forward, which is called a signal bounce, both of the networks are terminated with a 50 ohm resistors. Then the problems were, one of the main problems of this type of network was that it was very faulty, means not very fault tolerant. So a break or defect in the bus would affect the whole network. Then comes the ring topology. Let me show you how this is seen. This is the ring topology. Each system is connected to other two systems, and data only travels in one direction on a ring network. In this ring network, what happens is, in a nutshell, I'll tell you that the data has been sent, the message is sent, a ring is governed by token. The system which has token can only send the data, and the other has to wait. And now, as it is better to have computer turns taken on ring, this token passing system was introduced, and every system has to wait since the token is not free. Large token ring networks use multiple tokens. Again, the malfunctioning of the wire or cable will make the network down. And then one more thing was there. If the sending PC is finished sending, it passes the token to the next, but the PC which is actually waiting for more data to be passed, which has priority, is not considered. This type of network, which was in 1980, used Ethernet cable joining nodes, but now it has been replaced by category 3 Ethernet 10 Mbps and recent trend of GBPS. These are all the things of past now. Then star topology, you can have a glimpse of a star here. All systems are connected to a central device which is called hub, switch or router. So compared to ring or bus topology, a star topology requires that more thought to be put into its setup. What is the good and bad about this? The upside is that one cable falls, network is not affected. Only that system is going to be not seeing the network. And another positive is that it is very simple to join two star networks together by connecting their central devices. That is, in this case, which we are talking is hub. and each computer is connected to a central device. This is hub, and it can be centered somewhere so that all systems can be connected. The drawback is if the central device fails, all computer connected to that device would not be able to see the network. So what is a hub? It is an electronic device which having a rectangular box, getting its power from ordinary wallet outlet, and hub joins multiple computers together to form a single network segment. And on this network segment, all computers can communicate directly to each other. Ethernet hubs are by far the most common types, but hubs for other types of networks such as USB also exist. So a hub has series of ports that each accepts a network cable, and small hubs can network 4 computers together. They contain 4 or sometimes 5 ports. Many times the 5th port is reserved for the uplinking, that is the combining of 2 or more network devices or networks. There are larger hubs also available. And what are the key features of hubs? Hub is classified in layer 1, that is OSI model, open system interconnection basic reference model. And at physical level, if some sophisticated networking is there, it's not going to work. And hubs do not read any data which is coming, not aware of the source or the destination. So it actually receives the data. It may electrically amplify it and broadcast it. So a packet comes, this packet is being sent. It is a formatted block of data carried by a computer network. What are the different types of hubs? They may be passive, they may be active, they may be intelligent. Passive, no work, just take the packet, send it. Active hub, get the data, amplify it, and then send back to the network. Intelligent, okay, add extra features to an active hub that are of particular importance to the business. An intelligent hub is typically stackable. That means one can be placed on another to conserve the space. So it also typically includes remote management capabilities via SNP, simple network management protocol, and virtual LAN, VLAN. Now, what is a network switch? Network switch is again a hardware device that joins multiple computers together in one LAN, local area networks. Technically, network switches operate at 2 layers, or layer 2 data link layer. Network switches appears nearly identical to network hubs, but they are more intelligent. So unlike hub, they can see the data, they can find out where it has to go, and it sends it appropriately to the destination. By delivering each message only to the connected device, it was intended for a network switch conserves network bandwidth and offers generally better performance than the hub. And routers are physically devices, we are talking about routers that join multiple wired or wireless network together. Technically, it is found on layer 3. Gateway is also there, which is a device which acts as a security guard. If 2 networks are connected, then it acts as a security guard, checks for the header, right header. And routers, home networkers like us often use IP, wired or wireless routers. IP is the most common OSI network layer protocol. And protocols are the rules governing the transfer of the data and information. It can also be compared to how humans use language. IP routers such as DSL or cable modem are broadband routers and joins the home's LAN to the WAN to the internet. That is how we use the internet. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself.